It is a snowy, snowy day on the homestead. It's actually been about 4 or 5 snowy days on the homestead. It has been non-stop snowing. But FedEx came up this morning, so that was good. Can't believe they did that. They didn't even have chains on. So the roads must be okay, but it looks like just an amazing winter wonderland out there. So we've just kind of been enjoying being home, having hot chocolate, and I've been crocheting, working on some things inside. I always come out and see the babies, see how everybody's doing in the snow, make sure their water's unfrozen, make sure they have hay. We have a few rotting squash that we, saved from last fall. And so periodically we'll come out and toss a rotting squash on the ground and let the goats and the cows and the chickens and apparently the dog gobble it up. So that's what we're doing on a lovely snowy day. She does not look happy. She looks like such a sad cow all the time. But she was raised in a dairy with a big barn, and I don't think she's used to being outside. She does not love the snow. Honeysuckle seems to be doing pretty well in it though. She likes being out. She romps around. Oh my gosh, look at them. That's Poppy and Bucky, and they like to play. And they will both antagonize each other. What you got there? Did you take that from the goaties? What you got? Look, go show me. Go get it. Did you take the squash from the goats? Yeah. The long winter days where it's really cold outside is really hard on the kids because they can't be out running around. Even the muddy, mucky fall days were really hard because it was so wet and muddy. Nobody wanted to be outside playing. So they have found ways to entertain themselves inside. It's not always easy, but they do a great job, and I think they have a lot of fun doing it. What are you guys doing?
Playing Legos. Playing Legos. Playing Legos.
Is this what you guys do every day?
Yes.
Is it fun?
Mm-hmm.
This is a good activity for indoors, isn't it? Let's see your little dragon. Hello, dragon. Emma's down here on the floor with her little city.
It's just one house.
Oh, just one house. Is it hard to play Legos in here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Whenever you're making lunch.
Yeah, that's true, because I have to stand here, huh? And I wish that we could be out by the fire. That was one of the reasons we wanted the fire going, and the carpet area so they could play outside. But it just doesn't get warm enough in the pole barn. So we just make do with what we can and hope for warmer days soon and they can go back out and run and play outside. Right now the chicks are in the kids' room because we're doing laundry in the bathroom. So in the winter here, it's been hard. I've gone to the laundromat a lot to do laundry just because we can't get stuff to dry here. But now that we have the heat stove, it actually works really well to hang stuff behind it. But that means we do the laundry in the bathtub. So we have this device. This is called a Lava Rio. And you put your clothes in the basket and you swish it. I was using this last summer outside and just draining it down the hill. And we've done different iterations of using a washboard. The lid on this broke at one point because you have to really latch it in, or else when you swish it, the force will break the little latch on the lid, which is what happened. So I ended up calling the company and they said, we can't give you just the lid, but we'll replace the whole machine, which was excellent. And then one day, a couple weeks, months later, I don't know, I got a lid in the mail. So apparently they can ship just a lid. So that's what they did. And so I have it back in commission, which is great because I like the wash tub system we had set up with the wringer and stuff. I don't know if we ever showed that, but the wringer got broken. Why is the wringer made of wood inside where it gets wet and swells and shrinks? I don't know, but it doesn't work really well right now and Brendan needs to look at it. But anyway, I just wring with my hands right now. We hang stuff up and we put it out by the fire and it dries in maybe 2 days by the fire for the most part. Jeans take a little longer sometimes, but it's what we're doing right now. What are you up to today?
We're making joists.
Cool.
They're part of the loft, the sleeping loft
Okay.
on the cabin. This is upside down, but it's gonna be curved out. Here, look at that one, that's better. Gonna be curved out and form the floor of the sleeping loft.
Cool.
It is hot out here.
No, it's cold. Very, very cold. Do you see the snow?
I see the snow, but I also can feel the sweat. So
Why are you sweating?
it's hot out here.
No, it's not.
It's funny how you get accustomed to the temperature and then you start working really hard and you have to go sit down. But I can't go inside, it's much hotter inside.
You're crazy.
Sometimes I just lay on the tailgate for a little while. This goat keeps taking my tools. Bad goat. I look over and he's got like some template in his mouth wandering off. Not good.
Well, we have been taking care of baby goats. They are doing much better. We're keeping them warm in the pole barn here. We just take shifts and we snuggle them. You can see she's kind of shaking. I think so this is Pecan. She is the strongest kid and she nurses the best and has no trouble. Mama loves her to death and takes care of her. Well, Megan just took Almond out to milk her on the stand. I've been milking her here in her little makeshift shelter over here, but she kicks a lot. She used to kick anyway when we milked, and she's not very happy because she does think we're putting Cashew, which is the kid she doesn't like, on her. So anyway, this kid got left here, and I think she's really scared because she got left alone. So I'm just holding her and snuggling her. Hi guys, you back? Yeah, she's looking for her probably. How'd she do?
Terrible.
Terrible. She just kick. Yeah. Pecan was in here screaming. Everybody left her here.
We did not meet our goal of finishing all the timbers today. We have exactly one left. So tomorrow we're going to knock it out and we'll have every timber milled for our tiny cabin. Oh, me? What am I doing? Yeah. Thank you for asking. I'm standing here making a time lapse of the snow falling on top of our logo sign and holding a board over this iPhone so it doesn't get too wet. Yeah. The time lapse is going to be like 4 seconds. I've been on here for about 18 minutes. It's really snowing. Our channel is not what you would call a highly successful YouTube channel, although our over 100 subscribers might disagree. It's going slow, but the truth is we really like making the videos. We like doing the edits and we like shooting all the footage that we do. It's fun. It actually is kind of cool because we go back and watch them like home videos, but they're kind of concise and trimmed down. You know, when you watch old home videos from like video cameras and things like that, it's just hours of like, you know, people running around the house doing crazy things that it takes a long time to go through. But with our channel, it's concise at 8 to 15 minutes usually. And the kids like to go back and say, oh yeah, I remember when we did that, or look how big the animals were back then. And that's been kind of fun. So even though it's kind of stupid to sit here and work on a slow-mo, what do you call it? To work on a time lapse like this for so long, it's part of the fun, part of the journey. And we hope you're enjoying it. If you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about our lives and why we are doing this, or anything that you see that you don't quite understand, go ahead and make a comment and we will definitely reply. And please don't forget to share us on Facebook or any of your social medias. Thanks. See you next time.